All right, guys, so we're back for our third and final round of coronavirus dummy drills. Okay, as I've said before, you can keep practicing these even when the pandemic's over. Even better to do these with a partner, okay, that can cooperate with you while you're doing the drills. Okay, but since we don't have a partner right now, we're not able to be having contact with each other. This is a good way to work on your flow during this time. Okay, so it's a good way for you to improve your jiu-jitsu even during the pandemic. Okay, for beginners, a lot of people don't have good flow, so this is really going to take your jiu-jitsu to that next level and allow you to start flowing between positions, okay, which is something that beginners have a hard time with. Okay, for more advanced athletes, this is something that keeps your timing and your flow really sharp. Okay, so that's what you want to be focusing on right now during the pandemic. Okay, this is something that I have my students do all the time with their partners anyway. Okay, so it's something that's really good to work on right now. Okay, so go back and check out the other videos. This is part 3. Okay, so there's also part 1 and part 2, obviously. Okay, so there's a lot of drills for you guys to dig into. I don't know how many they are all together, but probably like 15 different drills, okay, for you guys to be working on. All right, so if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comment box. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe, okay, and please hit the notification bell as well so that you're sure that you know when I drop new videos. Okay, let's get into it. All right, guys, so now we're gonna do one here. Okay, you can do this with the dummy, okay, using its legs, or you can do it with the chair, okay, either way. So now I'm gonna start on one side of the dummy, okay. I'm gonna put my inside hand, so whichever hand is closer to the dummy, I'm gonna put it on the floor, fingers pointing back toward myself, okay. Most of my weight in this hand, okay, outside hand on the far leg here, okay. Now I'm gonna swing all the way around. I really wanna take my legs like I'm drawing a line with my legs around the dummy's legs. So I end up being like a pendulum here, okay? It makes a big swing side to side. And I want my butt low and my chest high. I don't wanna be really bent over, okay? But I don't wanna jump, okay? A lot of people do this doing like a big jump. I wanna keep my feet close to the floor and do a big swing. And I end up on the other side in the equal position like I was on that side, okay? And I do the same thing to the other side. Inside hand, fingers on the floor, outside hand on the far leg, okay? And then I swing. Okay? When you're doing this, really exaggerate the swing. Notice how I'm swinging big with my legs, my feet close to the floor, okay? Sometimes people do this and they do like this. Okay, this is not real. Okay, butt low, big swing. Okay, you can also do this one with the chair, okay? If you're gonna do it with the chair, then you have to make sure you don't put too much weight on the outside leg, okay? Because you'll tip the chair. So you really have to put a lot of weight in the inside hand. Okay, so I'm here, okay? Inside hand on the ground, outside hand on the leg, butt low, big swing. Same thing to the other side. I'm gonna do one here where I'm gonna practice keeping control, keeping contact on my partner here. So I'm gonna start on one side. I'm gonna lift his outside leg, okay? I'm gonna duck my head under. I'm hugging here like I'm hugging his hip, okay? Now I'm gonna come with the outside hand out for a little bit of base. I'm gonna keep my head connected here, okay? I'm gonna step around and drive my knee to the floor as I drive into his leg here with my head. Again, I'm gonna switch sides. Okay, so I'm out on the far side now. Okay, now I'm gonna let this leg go. Reach for the outside leg, lift it up, duck my head under. Same thing, hand comes out, outside knee comes over. I'm gonna drive into him here, okay? Drive, so I'm not losing contact this whole time. Keeping this control, knee to the floor, drive with my head, switch sides. Okay, if he was like, I was doing this with a live partner, I'd ask him to lower one leg and lift the other leg. Okay, but he doesn't cooperate, so I gotta do it for him. I come outside, grab the leg, lift it, head under. Okay, hand to the floor, knee to the ground. Notice how I keep control here. I keep contact with him, with my chest as I switch sides. And my head along the leg, okay? Even as I switch sides here, I don't just let go, let everything fall, and then reach for the other leg. Okay, I let it go. Okay, but at the same time, I'm keeping control here as I lift, duck under. Okay, trying to keep control as I go side to side, keeping contact the whole time. Okay, another one here. So this is another one for switching sides, okay, with flow. Okay, so imagine I'm hugging my partner's legs. Okay, usually when we do this drill with the partner, we ask them to shove your head. Okay, because when I want a side mount, I want my head on the opposite side of my knees, right? So I can come in here and control. So he pushes my head over here. It's a good defense. Because now my knees are on the same side as my head. I can't put weight on it. So I put my weight in my right shoulder. I put my weight in my forehead. And then I'm posting all my weight on my shoulder and my forehead. I hop my legs to the other side. And I always try to cut the inside knee down first. Now I'm here on the other side. Okay, now I've corrected it. He pushed my head over here, I hop my legs to the other side. So now I've got my head on one side, my knees on the opposite side. Now we imagine I've got a partner here that's more helpful than Mr. Dummy, and he pushes my head over here again. Now my head's back on the same side as my knees, no good. Weight on my shoulder, weight on my head, hop. Okay, and I always cut the inside knee down. All right, guys, so that was the third and final round of coronavirus drills for you guys. Okay, I'm hoping that pretty soon here this will all be over. Again, we can go back to normal training, but those drills are also really good for you to do with partners as well. Okay, they help you a lot with your flow, which is really important in your movement. Okay, so these are the type of drills that I even put into class when we're doing training with our partners as well, not just with the dummy. Okay, so please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when I'm posting new videos. Okay, and leave a comment and a like for me, please, on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, send me a message if you guys have any questions or requests. Again, please stay tuned because I'm dedicated now to putting out content again consistently. Okay, so a bunch of good stuff on the way.